you mentioned everybody coming out, you know what I'm saying? You mentioned your wife, and you did talk about your family, mom and dad a little bit at the beginning. So let's talk about your support system, if you don't mind.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, what's that like? Do they listen to the music? Are they supportive of what you do? Or is
Most
it,
definitely.
or
Most
mom's
definitely.
like, man, you don't need to be no rapper. What's it like?
Nah, she ain't even like that, you know what I'm saying? She whatever I want to do type. But yeah, they definitely support, you feel me? And just outside of my immediate family too, you know what I'm saying? Like other people support, you know, they share the music, friends included, you know what I'm saying? Also people that I've met, you know what I mean? Like going to these shows and doing these performances. So like, you know, I look at those as supporters, you know what I'm saying? They share the music. So the support been heavy, and it's definitely appreciated for sure.
What's your favorite thing out of the writing, out of the recording, out of the doing the shows? What's your favorite thing? If you could do one thing every night, if it's go to the studio, if it's do a show every night, which one would it be?
I say writing.
For sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love to write. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what's up.
Yeah, I love to write. I went to school for journalism and shit. So
that's what I was gonna ask you. Dude. I wanted to go. If I ever go to college for anything, it'd be journalism, because I want to be like on ESPN and shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
But like I had so my actually like my concentration was like video, because I used to do it too. You know what I'm saying, back in school. But I was also writing too. You feel me? So I felt like, you know, that was kind of perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, what outside of music, what type of things do you still write outside of music?
Yeah.
Okay.
So not as I used to. Like most of the time when I'm writing, it's music related. But I do write one of those, you know what I'm saying, how I'm feeling at that current moment. And then honestly, I be just deleting that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like, you know, stick with it. Sometimes I might take some words out of it and put it in my music. Yep.
Okay.
For sure.
That's why I like to write too, man. I find reasons to write. You know what I'm saying? Like the guys in the locked up, I just write them a letter for some water Bob.
That's real.
Take my notes, or I just take notes. You know what I'm saying? Write shit out just cause I just like to write. But I'm gonna leave that rapper shit to y'all. Man.
Yeah, I did like a little biography, like some fiction shit one time, and then I did some shit like kind of like I said a biography, but like some fiction shit and a biography. You feel me? Like, so yeah, but that's been a minute though.
All right, man. Let's get on these short films, man. I need to write them, man.
Let's set it up. I'm with it,
man.
Let's set it up.
All right, man. What type of interests do you have outside of the writing? You know what I'm saying? Outside of music, what type of things you into?
Travel. I like to travel a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like see different places and shit like that. I'm real big into that.
What's your favorite city?
Oh, that's tough. So it was Denver,
what
right?
You mean that's tough? It's Chicago.
I went, so it was Denver, right? But then
for real,
yeah, you know what I'm saying, at first, but it's kind of like I don't know, like, cause I went to this place that I'm finna mention one time, and like when I went, like it was decent. I went to Maine.
What?
I know you like what, like, but see, so for
what
me,
the fuck
I'm
you
gonna tell
doing
you,
man, Joe?
hey, that's what everybody
lay over
saying.
in there like, hey, I just go get y'all room. The plane gonna be.
Nah. That's what everybody was saying though when I brought it up. Like, yeah, I'm finna go to Maine. You know what I'm saying? So I went for my beat and shit this past year, and
that's like when Kanye said he was going to work on short. He trying to channel that NAA.
I'm trying to hit all 50, bro. I ain't gonna hold. I'm trying to hit all 50. You feel?
Oh, you gotta hit the road, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit all 50 for sure. Like,
that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Yeah. But yeah, it was decent.
Mix a tour in with that 50 state tour.
That shit would be decent. And that's like what I'm saying. Like, I like to do stuff like that so I could put it in my music. Cause like, my music, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really talking about the drill shit, the guns and shit like that. So I'm talking about real life experiences. You feel me? Like, I ain't trying to be in this bitch trying to, you know what I'm saying, act like I'm talk like I ain't got it. No, I'm trying to just give y'all real life experiences in my past and in my present.
Okay. And we just can't blow over that, man, because I ain't even know black people was in, man.
Yeah,
so what the fuck was you doing there, though?
I seen like two black motherfuckers in there.
What was it to do?
So it was really just sightseeing, you know what I'm saying? They got excursions, but like I wasn't there long enough to really, you know what I'm saying, get into them. So I was doing some sightseeing.
What's the see, like some pilgrim shit or something?
No. They got like, you know what I'm saying, like ocean type views. Not like where you could sit on the beach type, but they got, you know what I'm saying, little ocean type views. The food was decent though. I think that's what was the best part about it. Like I'm real big into seafood, so like that was another reason why I went. You know what I'm saying? And shit, they shit fresh and authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like a good vibe. It's real chill. You know what I'm saying? Like we was in the downtown area and it wasn't no congestiness or nothing. Like everybody
Trump hats and nothing.
Nah, it wasn't none of that.
Okay. I don't know nothing about, man. I may put it might be all black people down there for all I know.
I'm trying to tell you, it was decent.
That's
though.
What's up.
But it's one of those, like, cause obviously it ain't no nightlife. You know what I'm saying? Like we went to a couple little bars, but it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying.
10
like,
o'clock, it's time to go to bed.
Nah. Yeah,
Excursion starts 8 a.m. sharp.
nah, they got a few. Cause like I said, I'm going back, so I'm gonna do the excursions for sure.
Oh, that shit was
Yeah,
like
I'm going back. I'm going back for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did you get the idea to go? Was it a commercial? Did a travel agent talk you into
Nah,
it?
so it was one of those like I said, going back into being curious, right? So when I was in school, like grade school though, like elementary and shit, I was always curious why it was in the corner the way it was, and that was just what caught my eye.
I don't even know where it's at.
That bitch, like, it's like, you feel me? You got the map. It's like deep.
I know it's
top
out there
right,
somewhere.
top right, the last one. And I'm like, you know, it just always stuck with me. And I always said, like, since I was a shorty, I'm like, I'm gonna go to Maine one day. You feel me? And then shit, yeah. And I did that shit. But then what drove me to do it? I'm like a fan of Shark Tank, the little TV show or whatever.
For sure.
And it was this company on like a food truck business, and they from Maine, and they had like the little lobsters and shit. I'm damn, that shit look decent. And then I just seen how they was expanding and shit like that. I'm like, yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna go. And then like I said, you know what I'm saying, I'm meeting people who be traveling a lot, and they like, you know, yeah, man, decent, like, you know what I'm saying, whites and blacks. So it was like one of those, like, let me just see for myself.
Okay.